I've been at the food bank for 12 years and 7 years as an executive director of the food bank. We've also been incorporated since 1983 as the only food bank in Yuba and Sutter counties. We just celebrated our 36th anniversary.
You asked how I came on the board. A friend of mine was on the board and asked me if I would be willing to kind of explore it with him, so he pulled me to a meeting and then I wound up joining after that. And I find it a really kind of rewarding experience. We work with the CEO to develop funding sources that'll keep the food bank viable and moving forward, and help her make community partnerships. It's a kind of an effort that to get a service that we know is viable to the community and get it expanded. This is an organization that ran totally by volunteers until very recently. We now pay what is for the amount of time and energy put in, a very small stipend. The board of directors meets at least once a month. Right now the board is trying to move towards getting more funding so we can be kind of self-sustaining moving forward. We try to get to what we refer to as the food deserts in the area, places where we know people live right now that are challenged with that food security issue, and meet that need. The food bank works under the umbrella of Feeding America. And Feeding America is a nationwide organization, but they do a lot of the monitoring of the food bank to make sure that we're meeting all their requirements. So in terms of health issues, storage issues, how the food is distributed, there's some strict guidelines that the food bank follows. So they're really a key component of how this continues to survive and move forward. So you have a lot of folks working in the warehouse. They're really the backbone of getting the work done. So it's exciting to see that much giving from the community members of the Yuba-Sutter area. What we want to relieve is food insecurity, folks who don't know where their next meals are coming from. And if we can do that by joining with other organizations in the community to help us do that, that's really what we're looking at.
I'm Brenda Wong, and I'm the coordinator of Mother Hubbard's Cupboard, located at St. Andrew Presbyterian Church in Yuba City. We're a food closet, so we feed about 1,000 people a month with groceries, and we work closely with the Yuba-Sutter Food Bank. We would not be able to do what we do without the help from the food bank. We have been delivering food to Rideout, to people who are being discharged. So we've developed, I feel like, a partnership with them. I'm not sure whether it does more for the people or for us, but the people are very grateful. They are so respectful. They really do need food, and that's why they come.
My name is Michael Diarcos. I'm the warehouse manager here. I basically oversee all the food that comes in off the truck. Everything here is weighed in, weighed out. I oversee the produce, make sure it's good for the agencies to come by.
I work for Casa de Esperanza. What Casa does is they help with domestic violence in Yuba-Sutter area, get women or men into a safer environment. The reason that I'm here doing the food shopping for Casa de Esperanza is it helps feed the families that we shelter. A lot of our clients don't have family members to help them out. We wouldn't have the food that we have if we didn't have the food bank.
Right now, Sutter County, our population is 96,000 people, and 21% are at the poverty level. And for Yuba County, 78,000 is our population, 23% poverty level. We have 13 mobile units that go out into the communities and serve food once a month to the underserved in our communities. We take care of Yuba and Sutter counties, and also we have a senior program, which right now we're getting more and more baby boomers crossing the line. We have a distribution at 11 different sites for our baby boomers. They get additional food in addition to the EFAP food, and both of these are government-sponsored programs. Just recently we have set up a fire pantry for the Butte Fire people that are now resident here in Yuba and Sutter counties. It became quite evident that they needed the help, and we stepped up and we did this. So every Friday they come in and they pick up food from our pantry, and then we assign them to a site to pick up additional food. And we work here with a team of 34 volunteers is all I have, and most of those work at the site, so my warehouse consists of maybe 10 people. We're one of 220 food banks nationwide, and it comes from all of our local stores that we have contracts with. We pick up from every food store and Yuba in Sutter counties, and when it comes in, our trucks run, pick it up 6 days a week. We stock it, and this is what the pantries come in to pick up. And we take private donations. We also have food drives during the year. and the holidays. And we have a lot of gracious people that come in and donate food just out of the kindness of their hearts. We have organizations like Bank of America. Pepsi does the 1-year Day of Volunteer for us, as well as Adventist Rideout Health. And they pack all this food that you see behind us, and it goes out to our clients. It's a work of love. That I looked into myself and found this as a passion. And we all need help sometime, and this is my way of giving back.